सबसे बड़ी कंपनी की आप लिस्ट निकालिए और इसमें पिछड़ा, अति पिछड़ा, दलित, महादलित, अल्पसंख्यक, आदिवासी को ढूंढ के निकाल दीजिए, आपको कोई नहीं मिलेगा, आपको एक नहीं मिलेगा। सारे के सारे 10% आबादी में से आते हैं। सारा बैंक का धन उनको जाता है, सारी नौकरियां उनको जाती हैं, ब्यूरोक्रेसी में उनको जगह मिलती है। आप जुडिशरी देखिए, वहां भी उनको सब मिलता है। सेना में उनका कंट्रोल है।
Can I, as a military veteran, with folded hands, please request our armed forces, our politicians to, for God's sake, for the love of Mike, leave our armed forces alone. Don't destroy the one institution that has defended this country through every single war and mayhem and worse. We have never accepted caste-based reservations of any kind in the armed forces. Have always been merit-based, open to every single Indian. Come, pass your tests, do well and come in. Do your political business somewhere else.
To the one point of stressing of the induction into army, whether it's a Jawan, whether a junior commissioned officer or an officer, they are inducted through a well-established filtered process which has been monitored and refined over years. And this process is so transparent that there is no question. There is no question of any differentiation, whether it's a backward, whether it's a forward, whether it's a pichda, ati pichda, adivasi, or any other thing. Humbly request the all political leaders, kindly spare our defense forces or army from your political speech. That will be a great service to our country also, and especially to our defense forces also.
First you run a whole lot of where is the proof campaign, and now you say that entire nation, including the Indian Armed Forces, are under the control of only 10% of the people. It's outrageous and ridiculous to hear that armed forces are also controlled by only 10% of the upper class people. Every battalion, wherever you go, has a place called as Sarva Dharmasthal. Now that is the culture and that is the strength of the Indian Armed Forces, which cannot be broken by such baseless claims.